Well, I think the mainstreaming of captives is actually pretty positive. In a sense, crudely, it explodes the myth that's commonly held to this day in some parts of the world within government and authorities, that captives are there as part of tax planning or something in international offshore centres. That's not the case. I mean, clearly France and Italy have moved forward, and the UK has moved forward. So I think, actually exploding that myth, and also uh, in doing so, that will facilitate sort of more mainstream adoption and create greater interest and more prospective captive owners. So I think it will actually increase the sort of the landscape and the sort of community of captive owners potentially. What we're seeing in terms of being able to, I suppose, serve the underserved and fill the protection gap is really in the ESG humanitarian finance. A number of examples are publicly known, including the Red Cross, most recently Start Network, work we've done with the European Bank of Reconstruction and Development to help the Ukraine industry with war risks. There's a whole stream of humanitarian finance based on our hard-earned ESG credentials that Guernsey has established. So we are managing to really impact communities that need support the most by providing access to capital and funding from the insurance sector that hasn't been there before. I think Guernsey has a reputation really for stability, for strength, for security, uh, being proportionate, sensible access to the regulator. I'm not sure that it's a case of doubling down. And I know I hear that people talk about potentially making changes, and whether that be about reducing capital requirements. I would caution against cheapening the offer. The brand, the provenance of the Guernsey brand and its reputation is really important. And I often talk about Rolex and Chanel as examples, and that you don't see them discounting or having sales or stock clearances. We do not want to be cutting corners. We want to protect the brand which we have and that reputation that comes with it.